They can hear us. Hello, chat. Welcome to the stream.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everyone.
Yep. Okay, we've got sound.
Puggers.
Alrighty. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Chaoscast, the show where we say dumb shit and you guys hopefully like it. But today,
I've never said a dumb thing in my life.
should we start with the dice giveaway or?
Well, have we chosen the winners?
The dice giveaway?
Yeah, I have nothing prepared for that.
Yeah,
I just assumed you were gonna do one of those little Google wheels.
Yeah, well, we gotta put names in it.
Yeah,
okay, well, Jacob, get to put names in.
Yeah, Jacob, you want to do that for us?
Jacob's in charge of our social media.
He is in charge of our
social media. Yeah, but I
help.
I'm like social media assistant to Jacob when Jacob.
Okay, well, Jacob, tell Nico to do it.
No, actually, I've decided Jacob can do. Well, I did just fine.
Well, Nico's running the stream.
No, Nico.
Yeah, I'm running the stream, dickhead. Yeah, I do this.
And I have
Nico,
what the hell?
on my computer.
Nico is like Nico is the social media assistant in the way that, like, you guys seen The Office? Like,
yep.
Like in the way Dwight is assistant to the regional manager.
Jesus.
Like I'm assistant.
Right.
I'm assistant social media. You're the assistant to the social media person, and you basically do nothing.
Well then, Jacob, since Nico does nothing, can you make the Google?
Yes, I can do it.
Thank you. Can you also make sure that those people are like following our Twitch and Twitter, like we said to do?
Oh, I can check that easy, Jacob.
Yeah,
if you wanna, because I can look on
the people
OBS.
who like it, you can check the profile. And it'll say following you on Twitter.
Yeah, but give me their. Yeah, but we don't have their Twitch. I don't think any of them are following us on Twitch. To be fair. Aw, love that.
Right?
Okay, just look at the Twitter names, right? By the way, this is all on stream. Hi, stream. Look at the Twitter names, right? So if y'all want to join the dice giveaway, since you'll probably already follow,
you still have some time.
We have a single viewer, and I'm pretty sure it's Jacob.
Nope, not me.
Is it you?
Are you watching?
Well, I can check in chat. I can see who's in here.
It is not me.
Oh, you're not watching.
Droop Dog and another TV viewer. Sorry to call y'all out like that.
Hey, welcome. I just texted Schneedles. I physically cannot watch right now. No, it would feel just watch.
So yeah, if you want to join the dice giveaway, lovely Alex is getting some dice from I don't remember the online dice store.
Oh no. I has the dice. The dice we're gonna use is the ones we were gonna originally use.
Yeah,
we're just gonna
but
give away
they're from
both
the same.
sets.
Yeah, they're from the same place, right?
They're I bought them. They're Chessex dice.
They're Chesic dice.
They're nice. If you guys want to see what they look like, just go to our Instagram, and there is a picture of them.
But yeah, follow us here. Retweet the tweet on, or like the tweet.
Interact with the tweet in some way.
Interact with the tweet about the giveaway on Twitter, and then you get a chance to win the dice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty simple. Yeah.
Yeah, but today on Chaoscast, we are going to do, well, I'm not going to do because I was not here for it, most of it. A recap of the Undead Throne, because after this week, next week, we are going back to the main campaign Undead Throne. I miss it so much. Marlon,
Wait, so we are going back?
Stone doesn't slap.
Did
Yeah,
it
we're going
keep
back to
coming
the
back?
Undead Throne.
Punk's coming back. Let's go.
We can
Y'all
fi-
need to. Okay, don't
can
be so
finally resolve
excited.
that whole
Penstone's not
fucking-
that bad.
I know Penstone's
Penstone's
I
fine.
love
bad.
Penstone. Yeah, why do you always do this, Alex? You're just like, wow, you guys hate Undead Throne. Now that I'm being excited about Undead Throne, you're like, wow, you hate
Wow, you guys must
Penstone
hate
Saga.
this one.
Okay. A, I'm fucking with you guys. B, I'm equally excited.
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss Penstone though.
We're going back to it. It's not for us.
That doesn't mean I'm not gonna miss it. The
Yeah.
fuck?
But
It was
I
like-
miss
It
Undead
was like a
Throne.
nice little break, but from like
Yeah.
dark and intense. But
Can you
now
get-
I get to throw some whack ass encounters at you guys, and you guys are they're gonna be more balanced.
Nice. Oh, yeah.
There will be a lot
Regrettably.
more balance now. Yeah.
Regrettably, the Dirty 20 boys will not be coming back when we go back to the Undead Throne.
Which I am kind of sad about it, but on the other hand, like we said already, it makes the counters more balanced.
We
Also-
will
Also,
miss
you know,
them
it was a
very
guest
much.
appearance.
Yeah, they were guest
Yeah.
characters.
They were
and-
guests. We will
was-
miss
That's right,
them
they
very
were
much.
Enough
guests,
to have them
weren't
for as
they?
long as we did, honestly.
Oh yeah, they're fucking
Yeah.
troopers for sticking with us for so long. We appreciate that.
Yeah, big.
How's that
big,
wheel
big
going,
push.
Jacob? I see him munching. I
Yeah.
don't see much wheel
You're
making.
crunching and munching.
What are you eating, by the way, Jacob? I want to know.
Yeah, what are you
I wanna
eating?
know.
Eating Chipotle with chips.
Ew.
Nice.
Ew.
Let me try this.
I don't like Chipotle.
What? It smacks.
We just had Chipotle.
I don't want
Hey,
E. coli. I almost said Ebola. I don't want E.
Oh, like-
coli.
Like 2 years ago?
And probably what, like 7 months ago?
Who cares?
They get like a lawsuit every year.
Yeah, from the week.
yeah, from the week. Ugh.
All right. So do we just want to talk random shit while Jacob makes the wheel? What we doing?
We are
Um,
going to.
My hair do be looking interesting today.
I mean, I like honestly, still very, very excited for getting back to the Undead Throne. We're gonna do a recap of that today. It is going to be a much darker themed, not as haha funny and cool and
Well, don't go crazy.
I mean, to be fair, we are losing Billy Nilly, the magic weed sorcerer.
yeah,
So it will be going probably a little darker.
yeah. You gotta,
Also,
you gotta
Plus,
have,
shit's gonna get whack.
gotta have Marlo and Finrick. Well, Finrick doesn't eat soap anymore. He doesn't bathe. That's a funny haha shtick.
It's cute. The straps.
I'll bring some laughs back. But
Just get like one of those soy wax candles, and I'm sure he'll eat those.
mm.
But I'm
It's
pretty sure those are like
also-
kind of edible.
Do y'all remember that time Didiki fucking drowned?
Show me your Diddy hat.
Oh yeah. Y'all remember that time Didiki freaking waterboarded Finrick?
Yeah.
the lake or in the
Like
river.
dunking him in freezing cold water.
I
Yeah.
feel like I remember that, but it also feels like it happened so long ago. But it's on our
Yeah.
YouTube. It's on our YouTube.
Yeah,
What?
he's like,
When
you
was that?
stink.
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah. I remember.
God, I use
It
my
was before
hand.
we. It was before we. It was before we got on the boat before the water elemental encounter. I'm pretty sure. Or was it after that? When did you join?
I joined when y'all were at Dragon of Ice Fire or the Ice Fire Peak.
Oh,
Dragon's
yeah,
Fire
yeah.
Peak.
Okay, then it was before the water elemental fight. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it was before Marlo died because Marlo died on the way to your hometown.
Yes.
Which was pretty funny.
Marlo died.
That was not funny. Marlo dying is not funny.
It was
kind
kind of funny.
It's kind
It
of
was
pog.
not funny at all.
No,
It was a little
hilarious.
funny.
I
The
was
one
watching
time you
those
actually listened to the
clips,
bitch sword, you
and
fucking died.
I was listening to those clips again, and Nico walks out there because I go, Nico, just walk out there, and Nico goes, I fucking hate this game, and walks out there, gets knocked unconscious, and as you get knocked unconscious, you yell, "Eat my fucking ass, Alex! I hate this game."
Did I actually?
And then, yes, and then you died. And you said, I'm literally crying. I hate this game so much.
I was literally crying though. I was actually crying.
Those clips are like those clips, and then the natural one, Portent Roll, are my two favorites. They were just so good. Like, oh my god.
Now
Like,
I have the I have the role of being the first to die in every main campaign.
I think it's just my favorite thing ever. I've said this before, but my favorite thing ever has to be. I'm gonna use Portent. I'm sitting there like, shit, he's gonna give him a natural 20. What are you gonna make the roll, Jacob? A natural 1. And then everybody went, oh, because that's when we were doing faces, I'm pretty sure. So you could see all of our faces and our reactions. And it was so funny. Oh, what a time
that was like my crowning achievement for like this.
That was so goddamn funny.
That arc of the campaign.
Oh, we should do the recap, and then we should do like our favorite moments so far.
Yes.
Yeah, we could do that.
But real quick, I think the best bit about the whole like Nat 1 thing was it was for a very petty reason.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
wasn't it because Malachi slammed you against the tree?
That
Yeah.
and accused my teacher of doing this.
Yeah.
He's
Well,
like,
he
oh,
did,
you.
though.
He's like, shut up. I didn't.
I'm having a really good time with this campaign, y'all.
He's like, oh, you fucking bitch. Your teacher did this for fucking sure. Slam me against the wall. Fucking Funk gets drunk. It makes him smash his finger.
Look at the rock,
With a
guys.
hammer.
It's a pretty rock.
Sneedles gave me the rock.
We love Sneedles.
We love
Yeah,
Sneedles too. Sneedles will be joining later.
Mm.
Okay, so I just finished putting in the Twitter people, and now I'm going in for the Instagram.
I don't know
Oh.
how many Instagram people we.
I'm going off of likes of the post we made.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna. I'll check that for you because I think we only had like 7 likes on that post. Oh wow!
Yeah.
And 3
you
of
get
those
to
are
click?
me. No, sorry, 3 of those are me.
Which 3?
Maybe not say them on stream.
I'm not
Is it-
gonna. Well, one of them I can say it's my personal Instagram. It's the Alex Dusa one. That's
Yeah.
me. The other one,
The big booty mix.
What?
Big Booty Mix 69.
Is that actually it?
That's my Finsta, yeah.
That's okay. Well, I gotta take that out of the fucking list.
And then the Lex. That one's also me. That one is my other account. I got like a bunch of Instagram accounts, guys.
For why?
Because I use them. And then one of those is Akira.
So that's Ivy Hawk.
So I think the rest of them are just people.
Just peep.
The peoples.
Wait, was one of you Sapphic Coven? Is that one of yours or no?
That is me. That's why I'm pointing at me. That is
Okay.
my other Instagram account that I use for when I did like editing stuff. Let me tell you, you can make some good money off of that shit.
Editing?
Video editing, yeah. If you advertise, yeah.
Guys, I have a surprise for all our viewers and the people on this cast.
Phil.
What is it?
All right. You ready? Hang on. I gotta
Tim.
put myself up for it. You ready? Y'all have to prepare yourselves.
I'm ready.
Prepared.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
It's my Diddicky hat.
It's
I
cute.
don't know what I was expecting. It wasn't that. I love it
Yeah, it
so
wasn't that.
much.
Wait, hang on.
Speaking of very interesting hats, I have
bet.
this dude that I go to school with that I can always spot in the wintertime at like the eateries because he has this dinosaur hat, but the neck is so long, so his head is like down here and it's like wrapped, and then the
Mhm.
head goes onto here, and it's like a dinosaur head.
That's really cool.
That's pretty poggers, actually. I want
love
that.
that. for him.
It's so fun. I've walked with him to the eateries while he was
this is
wearing
my
it. and I
Diddicky
fucking
hat.
love that.
All right.
I will put it back there.
Does Phil have social media?
Yes.
Twitter, Instagram, either
Snapchat,
one.
Actually, I think is the only one he. No, he has
Either,
a.
That's it.
either Instagram or Twitter. It's a like.
No, he doesn't have one of
either-
those.
I'm gonna hear
either
about
the
Phil.
tweet or the- Yeah, just put Phil. If Phil wins, that's good.
Yeah, just put Phil.
All right.
Well, we're
Shuffling the
doing
names.
2 spins because there are 2 sets of dice.
Okay.
Yeah, because we gotta.
So
give
right
away
now
the 50
there
one.
are 13 entries. That is from Twitter and Instagram.
Yeah, and I
Total.
will keep a piece of paper to write with so that I can write whoever wins.
Well, that's
All right.
going.
So we have
I'm
to
gonna
find-
go with that one.
By the way, you have to be okay with giving us your personal information so we can actually send you the dice.
That's
I
very true.
genuinely don't think any of the people who entered are actually listening to the stream, so that'll be fun to figure
In
out.
case, well, we get like people watch after, where like
True.
so. Letting them know.
But yeah, if you are watching and you hear your name, hit us up on Twitter or Instagram.
We'll hit you up.
I mean, yeah, either or, but if they hear it before we finish.
Okay. 13 entries. They have been shuffled. I'm gonna hit click to spin
Click to spin.
and spin. The first winner is Mason's MVP.
Mason's
Mason's
MVP.
Yes, Mason's with an S at the end. MVP.
Yeah.
He has
MVP.
MVP, most very player.
Most valuable.
Most valuable player.
Most very player.
Alrighty. I've got it written down.
Congratulations.
Nice MVP.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Who won?
Should I put Sneedle's name in too?
No, Sneedle said it felt wrong to enter.
Okay.
Put Sneedle's
Oh.
in. Put
So
Put
once-
Stino's name.
I should say
Sneedle
once.
said it. Sneedle said it. Oh, hi, Sneedles.
So once your
Sneedles.
name
Sneedle
has.
said it felt wrong
Sneedle.
to enter.
So real quick,
Hi,
once your
Sneedle.
name has been drawn, you will be removed from the list. So we're
Yeah,
avoiding
yeah.
repeats.
Big brained.
Okay, for our second one, spinning.
I love Sneedles so much.
It is Radar 1885. That's the person. on
Radar
Twitter.
1885.
Yeah, Radar. RAYDAR 1885.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
Alrighty, so we will be
Congratulations.
hitting you guys. We will be hitting you guys up after the stream or tomorrow, depending on what time we finish the stream. Either on Twitter or on Instagram, wherever you guys liked or interacted with our post. Thank you so much for participating to everybody. And honestly, we'll probably be doing more dice giveaways the bigger we get. So yeah.
Next dice giveaway, 500 Twitter followers.
And what are we thinking? 500 Twitter followers, 250 Twitch followers.
I'll go with that.
Okay. I'm cool with that.
Alrighty.
Excellent. So, next order of business, let's do a recap.
Woo.
Yeah,
All
I'll
right.
do that because I'm terrible with recaps.
So, for those of you who don't know, we will be doing a little recap for the Undead Throne. As Nico mentioned earlier, we will be going back to it next week.
Jacob, before you start, because I know you want to do like
Next
you
week?
go
Okay,
through
so
it
this
first.
week is Princeton. Cool.
So basically cut off right when you guys get to God, what the fuck was the name of that town? Give me 2
The
seconds.
Thieves Den?
Yeah, the Syndicate.
Okay.
That's what it was called, but I'm trying to remember the name of the name of the town. I'm pretty sure it was Ariok. So
Okay.
you guys have like traveled through the Wailing Mountains, met Desiree and all that.
Yep.
Oh, we lost your guys' tarot readings.
Oh, no.
We have to do those
those
again
so
at some
odd.
point.
Okay.
Yeah, we could do this again.
I don't know what those are.
You don't know what
It was before we met Didiki.
it was before we met Jaden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know
Alright.
what tarot readings are. I don't know what it
Yeah.
means for the game.
Desiree did tarot readings for our characters that were scarily accurate.
Scarily accurate. My deck is still over there.
And not
Staring
like,
at me.
oh, it related to the players. No, it related to the characters almost perfectly.
It related to the characters like scarily good, like scarily accurately.
That
Alrighty.
is pretty scary.
I've got my notes, I've got my session prep notes, and I've got Artifice's notes paired along with it because Artifice takes way better notes than I do.
Right?
So, well, Artifice mostly just has like people names. So I'm using that for people names, and then I've got my own notes and memory of what I did.
Can I start
Correct,
doing the recap for when I join?
Sure.
Sure.
You and Jacob can bounce off of each other if you want. I'm just gonna, Jacob, I love you. I'm gonna interject if you get something super wrong.
Yeah, that's the goal. Okay. So all right. So we start off with our characters kind of living our own lives, doing our own thing, and there's like a ball that is being held for like one of the moons rising, like blood moon, whatever the fuck it's called.
Nope.
White moon.
Celebration of life.
Well, celebration of life. That's the same thing. So
New Year's Eve.
Same thing.
So we have a wizard, a dwarven wizard, which is myself. We have
Main
a
character.
little rat man, who's a druid. That's Moth.
Mhm.
We have some bitch ass paladin who dual wields. You don't talk about him.
Wait,
We have like this monk dude who is super chill. We have like a bird warlock. And
these are okay. Okay.
that's it for like the main. No. Then we had these two other people who left, so they don't matter.
Cleric and rogue. Cleric and
What?
rogue.
Cleric and rogue.
Ooh.
So
Are you gonna name them, or are you just gonna?
I don't remember their names.
Okay, so we got Funk,
Yeah, Funk the Dwarven
wizard.
Wizard. We have
Finric,
Finric, the rat boy, the druid. Elmaris,
Elmaris.
the monk, elven monk.
Chastis,
Chastis. Who's Chastis?
Paladin.
Oh yeah, that bitch ass paladin.
We've got Leonid, the human
Leonid,
fighter.
Oh, we did have a.
The blind human fighter.
I feel bad for forgetting my Leonid. He was chill.
Sephora,
Leonid,
the
Sephora.
half Eladrin, half Drow, Twilight cleric,
Was
and then
very assertive.
yeah, friends with Mara,
Friends
and
with
then
Mara.
Shay, the half elf rogue, who later got revealed to be something else. She was friends with Selena. That's
Yes.
how the whole thing happened. But Selena was known as Alana back then.
So once we get to know all their characters, they're all going to go into the ball. A lot of them have invitations, except for Finric, who just kind of walks in as a cat. after
And Shay
being-
and Selena.
and Shay and Selena. But they just kind of three of them sneak in. The rest are invited or are already there. So we all get there. It's a nice time. We're meeting new people, introduced to each other, and then some crazy horse shit goes on, and this massive ape skeleton monster. It's not an ape skeleton, but it's like a big skeleton. What?
Monkey.
So somebody got murdered first.
Yes, somebody got murdered first, and then no,
Ooh.
you're right. Somebody got murdered first. We went to go chase the person who did it. They're like, "Oh fuck, look!" And they jumped off the roof after a quick
Yeah,
fight.
it was Selena, and Mara
Was-
chased after her.
Yes. So then we went inside, and then found the big ape skeleton monster.
That sprouted from the body
Yeah,
of
yes.
the dead human ambassador.
Yes.
202.
So we fought that thing, and our max paladin basically one-shot it.
I went down.
and basically I went down, basically one-shot it. We're like, what the fuck? And then we find out they're like, this monster has this like raven crest inside of it, which links to like a big person who sits on one of the like big chairs, big important chairs. And he's like, dude, it links to you. You're under arrest. And we don't say anything because we didn't think we had to say anything. So they put him on. They put him under arrest. We are sent on a quest to go to a different village to find a book of stuff. Right?
It was let me find it real quick. I'm just gonna fill in the little gaps that you're doing because you're doing pretty well. But yeah, so the guy that got arrested was the necromancy teacher at the Mages Guild. His name was, I want to say it was either Marcel or Marius.
Mr. Deadman.
Yeah.
Frank Deadman.
The white tiefling dude.
Yes.
So he was arrested because they actually found his he had a little amulet, locket of the Raven Queen that was found underneath the pile of like bones that were discovered. They were like, okay, first we're just gonna take you for some questioning, blah 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 blah. There was that other asshole wizard who was like being a real dick. What was that man's name?
He was like a gnome. He was like Sun.
No, not
Solaris.
Saltos. Not Saltos.
Never mind.
Saltos is like a dick for a different reason. This dude was just being an asshole to be an asshole. His name was Eladir. No,
Eladir.
not Eladir. Melion.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Melion. That was the Eladrin dude that was like being just an asshole. And then I think you guys also met Rebecca. But yeah, the next day you guys had a war council where you were sent on that. You guys were sent to the Dark Tome, which is where you met Nyx, the Kenku warlock.
Yes.
And that was when they brought Marcel, the tiefling, back in. And Melion actually made the youngest teacher at the Mages Guild, Rebecca. Basically, he was like, tell them what you told me. And she was like, yeah, I heard him plotting and I saw him like go and do something to the body. And so that's when he actually got arrested.
I saw him twist his really long mustache, like really evilly.
No,
That's
she
how they
said,
know.
she said, and I quote, as we
laughed
were all
diabolically.
running, as we were all being evacuated, I saw him slip into the crowd and make his way towards the body. Then you guys were sent to the Dark Tome to find any tomes because it got revealed that, well, it makes no sense. The Raven Queen doesn't really support like the undead or like the raising of the undead. So why would he do that for the Raven Queen? We need to figure this out more. And so you guys were sent to the Dark Tome, the bookshop, to find more information on this. When you got to the tome shop, you guys basically figured out that there was nothing that could be found in this shop in this city. So you guys were sent to Killmount.
Yes.
Which is the blank
I like that name.
page. You guys were gonna go find the lady that had the information that you guys needed. So you guys were sent on your way. I'm pretty sure the king offered you like 3,000 gold for it.
Very big reward. Yes.
And then some backstory shit happened with Shay and Sephora, but then they promptly left the campaign.
Damn.
They left for a little bit. Like, oh yeah, like we gotta go, but we'll be back. Like the players, but we'll be back. We just gotta take care of some stuff. Then they left the Discord, and they were never heard from again.
Yep.
How
And then you
long ago
guys
was
started.
that?
Then you guys started heading up, and I'm pretty sure the first town you were gonna hit was Fair Hollow, which is where Elmar's family is from. And now you can
Yes.
take it away, Jacob, because I'm
So-
pretty sure you guys got attacked that night.
Yeah, so we went. Yeah, so on our way there, we were camping out, and then we got fucking jumped by some bandits, kicked the shit out of them, kind of. Then made our way to Elmaris's like little home area. He's like, yo, this is my family. Like, it's my family. All them. They're super chill, right? But then we get like word of like, oh shit, there's rumbling in the tunnel.
The rumbling in the tumble.
The rumbling in the dumpling.
We hear some rumbling down in that cave, and we need to check it out and take care of it. Like, oh
And
shit,
goblin
sweet.
attacks.
Yeah, and gobos,
Elmar's
fucking
sister
disgusting
got
gobos were
hurt.
attacking.
Elmar's sister got hurt
Yes.
because her arm was like in a whole sling. And they sent you guys with Elmaris's brother, Thamior,
Mhm.
who, was like better than Elmaris in every
Oh, yeah.
conceivable way.
Literally at every point, we're like, wow, Elmaris, your brother is super cool. Like, way cooler than you. Wow. I bet he can do a backflip and you can't.
And he did a backflip.
I think he did.
He one-shotted something that y'all were fighting too.
They were like, oh shit, there it is. Bah! Fucking karate chop.
Yeah, you guys
Judy
you guys
chop.
reached the cave you had to get to after fighting goblins and giant spiders.
Yes.
And what was waiting in the cave, Jacob?
So we go down, right? We're like, we sneak past the goblins, we kill them, and we get down there, and we see a fucking chimera, a giant chimera just chilling in the middle, taking a fat sleep with a whole pile of like money and food and all kinds of stuff that goblins had been taking to this. What did I just call it?
Chimera.
Chimera. So we brought it to this chimera, right? And so we're like, oh shit, we gotta take care of this chimera. That's the thing that's making a noise. So we come up with this elaborate plan, and then we just ditch it and then go right in and attack it. Some cool stuff happens. With my portent, I help out our dual-wielding bitch paladin get a crazy amount of damage with a crit.
Hell yeah.
We do a tons of damage. We kill it. Lo and behold, it was
Elmaris's brother got the. How do
Yeah,
you want to do this?
Elmaris's brother got the finishing blow and just karate chopped like the main neck and just like snapped it.
No, he punched it and broke its
punched it.
skull.
Right, that's right.
Jesus.
And just bam, dead, obliterated, right? And then lo and behold, we find out there's a fucking egg. There's like a little
Egg.
unhatched egg just chilling
Egg.
there. And we're like, is that a chimera egg? Do chimeras lay eggs? And then our bitch ass paladin was like, all right, well, we gotta kill it. So I'm just gonna, and we're like, everyone's like, literally every single person's like, no, we're not gonna kill this baby. But our paladin was like, no, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. He tries to strike it. It doesn't break. It starts to like hatch and crack. And then a little baby
Excuse me.
and then a little baby chimera who
Too
Funk
big for your
promptly
goddamn
names
feet.
Barthune. The cutest little thing you've ever seen in your life just pops out. We're like, we must protect this child after killing its mother. So we take some food, some items, we find some cool stuff. I'm pretty sure, I think that's where I got the wand of paralysis, I think.
Yeah, that's where you got the wand of paralysis. But then Saflora found a bag of holding, and y'all put the rest of your shit into
Oh
the
my
bag
god,
of
we
holding.
put so
And
we,
then they
we
decided
put like
to leave.
5,000 gold in that fucking bag. And we're
Yeah,
like,
5,000 gold, a bunch of like rods and wands and like
there's
Oh,
so
weapons
many
and
cool
shit.
Sucks.
components and everything. And then their characters left and took everything, including the bag of holding.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, because they didn't tell me they wanted to leave it, so I was like, okay, they would probably take it.
That sucks.
So, we go back
Damn.
to Elmaris's town, monastery, and obviously the Funk can't the chimera can't go inside, so Funk elects to stay outside and take care of it for the night. He's chilling with it, stays up all night. Everyone sleeps inside. Everything's all chill. Like, yo, where's Funk? They're like, he's doing some wizard training outside, just kind of meditating, doing wizard stuff. Like, all right, cool. They wake up, they go outside after eating some porridge and some like wheat. All right, time to keep going. How's the baby? They're like, the baby's good. I named it Barthune. I'm thinking Barthune for the name. Everyone's like, that's incredible, awesome. Let's take care of him. So we all take turns carrying him. We're just keep on going. And then I think Finrick drops him like once. and then he runs back to Funk, which is fucking amazing. It was a cute, right? Keep on going, and then we come to like this weird bridge area and a big ass like tree stump, like a giant tree stump. Holy shit, the thing's huge, right? And so we're like, so we have to make a decision.
There were flowers surrounding it.
Yes, flowers.
Flowers surrounding it.
It was a beautiful like haven almost. It was wonderful looking.
And what did you guys do?
We had to make a choice, like either keep charging forward. It was already getting kind of dark. Keep charging forward, or sleep, or camp here for the night, and just head out in the morning. We decided to camp there for the night. We start a fire right next to this big ass tree, and are promptly attacked by a bunch of like leaf people who just jump us. They fucking jump us. Dryads. They jump us, and they basically just like tame us. They're like fucking.
They charmed you.
They charm us. They're like, bam, you're friends now. We're like, all right, cool. They take it. Oh wait, I forgot to mention. Fenric turns into a giant spider and climbs onto the fucking tree. He climbs onto the tree, right? He chills there. They go after him immediately. They take us inside.
He got two shotted.
Damn.
Bah, bah.
Pretty much.
Dryads
are fucking scary.
They take us inside to their queen, and they're like, "Do you have any idea what the fuck you just did?" Like, no, what? And this is a sacred tree that was taken from us by your king, so we hate you and your people.
No. And then I said, "Hey, Funk, do you want to roll me a history check to see?" Because you were like, "We wouldn't have known anything about that." And then I said, "Hey, can you roll me a history check to see if you would have known about that?" And you rolled an 18, so you knew about that. Yep. You knew everything about that. I have it written in my notes. I had a whole backstory for the tree written out in my notes.
Which led me to become more skeptical about things. However, I don't show it, which I need to. So essentially, while we're essentially in puffs, right? I'm like, why is this tree so important? Oh shit! Like just like in game, that's what it would have been. It's like, why are we? Oh no, that's not good. So yeah, it was this whole thing. Like this tree used to be like this wonderful like haven. It was like a source of magic for like the Dryads and their people. It was like, oh my god, this is amazing. Then the king came in and was like, yo, fuck you, I want that. So they cut it down and used it for materials and essence and
because it was called the Tree of Magic.
Yes.
It was embedded with nature and woodland magic.
I was thinking Tree of Mana for some reason, but I was close.
You were close.
The world tree.
Basically. They cut down this massive tree and they just strip it for parts. And they're angry and they're like, yeah, no, we should kill you, but we're gonna send you into this little maze area.
You were about to persuade them not to.
Oh, yeah.
And then they saw the baby chimera.
That's right. They saw the baby chimera like, ugh, disgusting. Further into the maze, and then they go into the maze, right? We're walking. And that's when we meet the fucking unlikely pair, the unlikely duo, Malachi.
Billiam and Malachi.
Dude, I remembered Malachi's name, which is harder than remembering Billy's name.
Malachi and Billiam Nilium.
The two.
You guys also met one other dude. What was his fucking name? It was a cleric dude who helped you guys out with, I think, a few fights.
He was a cleric. We parted ways at the end, but
yeah, he was a cool dude. He was actually, I think he worked for the troops, the Barathka troops. What was this man's name? He was a cleric. Tarlin.
I like that.
He was the Drow war domain cleric that you guys met in the tunnels.
Yes.
And oh my god, you guys still have those little badges from the king, the little tree ones?
Oh,
but
a good thing to have on.
You guys got lost in the caves, and then you guys found that room with the orbs and the scroll.
That's yeah. There was Then I think Fenric got stuck in a vent at one point by trying to turn into a fly.
Oh yeah, so what had happened was Billy did a mage hand for those scrolls because there were the two pillars while you guys were walking across that rope bridge.
Right.
And then I was like, okay, ghosts come out. So I'm pretty sure Elmar's got possessed and Fenric got possessed.
Yes.
And Elmar's started doing ass amounts of damage because he's a friggin' monk. And then Fenric walked off of the 30-foot tall rope bridge and you got a little fucked. And then you guys managed to get him back up. You guys defeated the ghosts and walked out, and then you guys reached the lava room, the riddle room.
That's right.
That's
the
when
riddle
Finrick
room.
got stuck in the vents.
Yeah.
Because he walked up into the vents and said, "I'm gonna try and go higher," and then took damage and got stuck in the vents. But like
Polymorph back into Finrick inside the vent, like in one of the holes.
All step
and then
style.
the suits of armor came to life and started asking you guys a bunch of riddles, and y'all were freaking out because lava started filling the room.
Yeah.
That was fun.
I pogged out on a couple of them.
That sounds fun. That's
You looked one up.
I looked one up because I really like I was panicking and I was stumped. However, my defense is Funk looked into his fucking mind palace to remember where he heard that one, and he remembered it. So that's my defense. Then we got out. We made our way. I think at that point we made our way. No, we made our way up these like flight of stairs, and we came to a room full of like chests. Mm-hmm. And after a quick like magic detection, we figured one of them was a good chest, and the rest were mimics.
Oh no!
So we got some gold or a scroll out of one of the chests, and then we walked out. We walked up more and came into this necromancer's house. I can't remember the name of, but then famous
I got you while you think about it.
You have a bit of pest problem.
Nimdax.
That's where we end the episode. Nimdax.
Nimdax was a whole ass man. Like, dude, let's be real.
Everyone was suspicious of his ass. Everybody.
But he was so nice.
He was so sweet. Like, because the worst part is we walked into a room and like we saw like a decomposed chicken corpse and like a fresh chicken corpse, like right next to each other. And we're like, oh, that doesn't look good. We see bones and shit scattered everywhere. And we're like, yeah, this doesn't seem nice. This seems bad. He helps us out. I believe he teleports us into the area we need to go, which is like this big library with what's she, like a pixie or a fairy? Like a fairy lady?
The goblin lady?
Aurilla? I thought she flew. I thought she was flying. But anyway,
the halfling. She was a halfling.
Halfling.
Okay. She was a goblin disguised as a halfling.
Okay. So we go there. We're like, hey, yo, we need that book, right? And they're like, okay, give us the chimera and we'll give you the book. And we're like, yeah, no, it's not happening. Fuck you. And then Finrick does like the most alpha move I've ever seen and polymorphs into a bear. To fight them, and then the goblin pulls out a gun and shoots him
twice. She goes. I've been working on something
interesting.
Pulls out a giant fucking rifle twice. Unwild shapes
two taps his ass.
She went right back down to Finrick.
Yeah, we're like, oh.
Nothing personal, kid.
That was just a cool moment. It's like you just fucking wild shapes into a massive like grizzly. And he just shot twice.
And then y'all fought her, and then I think Nimdax charmed her. Yeah. Because y'all were getting fucked. You guys lit her shop on fire.
Yeah.
And then you guys grabbed the book. And as you guys were like running, you guys heard guards coming, and then you guys teleported the fuck out of there back to the tome shop in Baraska, the Dark Tome, where you ran into JJ. Didn't read the cover of the book you stole.
I didn't. No one read the cover or even looked inside. So that was a big oops. So we make our way back to the kingdom. I don't think anything else major happens on our journey there.
No, because you guys were back in the kingdom already. You guys teleported there.
Oh, okay, I thought we went.
So you made your way back to the castle.
Yeah, presented the book to the king. Here you go, sir. And then Funk brought Barthune, the chimera, up to his teacher, and he's like, dude, what the fuck is this? His teacher's like, bro, what the fuck did you do? And I'm like, it's a long story, but I gotta take care of him. There's this whole like dealio going on. Somebody gets armor for themselves.
Elmar's got bracers of defense. That's why you guys had to go to Dragonspire Peak.
Yes, because you had to get a special flower.
Yeah.
Little flower. We got some armor for Barthoon. We got it. We got a couple more materials for this new quest. Funk and Billy stayed with us because they're cool like that.
They
Kinda.
tortured the fuck out of that tiefling
Oh,
first.
dude, they tortured the hell out of someone. They're like,
They
oh, yeah,
tortured the hell out of Marcel, the tiefling that got
yeah, they
arrested.
tortured Marcel. And it's
They like,
all right.
what was it? They black powder and then lit it.
Yeah, they black powder. I remember acid was something like one of them.
No,
Summoned
no, they
acid or
lit the
some
black
shit.
powder because he's resistant to fire.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was really
It
fucked
was
up.
bad, and it's like, tell us what we want to know. I was like, I don't know. Is fucking. They kept
Yeah, no,
going.
he was like, I physically can't. I cannot tell you. And they were like, oops, some shit's going
like a
down.
5-minute torture session. It felt like.
And then you guys were sent to Kaikagan, where Funk is from, to go and take Valindra, because Valindra had also been attacked.
Yeah,
They were like, yeah, there was an attempted assassination on Valindra. Can you, like, escort her, please? And so y'all did. And then Funk ran into somebody.
Yeah, so we got there and we're like, hey, welcome to Kaikagon. What are you guys here for? We've been sent on a mission to protect this person, right? And okay, cool. Let us show you to the captain of the guard. And it's
Not the captain of the guard, it was the council.
The council, right? And one of the guys on the council, what was his name? I don't have my notes pulled up, but
Some
basically
dickhead.
Funk meets the father of the woman he stood up at the altar. A little bit of backstory. Funk left someone at the altar to pursue magic because he was afraid. So yeah, that's basically just like running into your ex's super badass dad who could fucking break you in half if he felt like it. Like,
Yikes.
oh, hi, hello. And this whole deal goes on, and we're like, all right, all right, I'll show you where to go. And he brings us to like it brings us to the castle, I believe, like where it is. And we're like, I want some dinner. Like, oh, yeah, I'll have some dinner. Take care of your animal. Like, okay, we feed him. Barthoon's getting big at this point, by the way. Barthoon's getting quite large.
Yes.
So he's feeding. He's doing cat shit. He's like knocking things off the table. He's climbing up banisters. He's just doing things that I should have trained him not to do.
Yeah, and Valindra's like, can you please not?
Can you control your giant
And then
animal?
the most awkward dinner party ensued. Saltos was there with you because he's the one who teleported you guys.
Yes.
The little gnome, the
Little gnome.
evocation wizard,
Little
who doesn't
gnome
like
bitch.
you.
I don't get why he doesn't like me, just because I'm cooler than him.
But no, like that was the most awkward. I was like so ready. I was so ready for you guys to have like scintillating conversation with Valindra, and instead it was just like the most awkward shit that has ever happened in my life.
It's like the chaos of a food fight, but there was no food being thrown.
I feel that.
So
Barthoon just shit.
Was it Valindra, right?
Yeah.
Was it Valindra? Yeah. So Valindra is like, all right, I want to go upstairs. I gotta go change, right? We go upstairs. She goes upstairs. Like a minute later, you hear screaming. We run upstairs. Oh fuck! We go upstairs and we see. I believe we see Valindra dead, right? And there's like a guard, Valindra's dead.
The guard comes back down, gets you guys, and
Yes.
then the other guard in the room was injured, and so they were like doing the blame game until you guys finally figured out who was telling the truth or not. You guys had a fight with that guard. Then as they were leaving, you did some dumb shit, and I was like, oh, you could have used the wand of paralysis. And you were like, no, can I retcon it? And I was like, sure.
Yeah, I totally
Let's do it.
Which I appreciate, by the way. I appreciate that one retcon. So I wand of paralysis her. She's like, yay, done. And what? And then like something else happened in that room involving one of the guards. Like it is.
No, that was it.
Oh, that was it. Okay.
Yeah.
And then
Mara pulled up.
Yeah, and then a very special cat who sucks at being a pirate and lying.
What?
Being
Jacob, you
charismatic.
cannot
up
describe me like that.
And
Did you tell them what happened with Valindra?
I was trying to think of what else happened to Valinger because I remember. I think
Yeah. So
Valinger
Mara
became.
came,
Yeah, go for it.
revived Valindra, revealed that it was Selena because she was like, "Oh, I know exactly what she's doing." So Selena was arrested. Valindra got revived. Mara and Selena dipped, and then you guys went around looking around the bookshelf because Malachi had a conversation with Selena before, they left.
Yes.
And you guys started looking around, and then you rolled pretty well on an investigation check, pulled out one of the books, and
cool.
it went up. The shelf went up, and there was a tunnel going down. And Valindra went, "Oh, about that," and then dimension doored. And then y'all decided to take a short rest. You went to go find Barthoon. Barthoon was playing, so y'all were like, "Let's go down." And then Marlo showed up, crawling through the window.
Very special pirate who sucks at pirating.
I do not suck at pirating.
You suck at
Marlo is
pirating.
so good at pirating.
I feel like
Marlo,
you
you
suck at pirating.
want to tell us what happened?
Take it away.
Yeah, okay. So, Marlo was sent on a very special secret mission by his captain to steal a magical item from Valindra. So, finds Valindra's manor, rolls a perfect stealth check, crawls in, and lands inside of a kitchen where Marlo is met with two kitchen workers, and they see Marlo walk through the door, and they're kind of like, "Who are you? What's up, man? What's going on?" And Marlo, being the master at deception that they are,
Jesus.
says, "I'm Marlo. I'm the new hire."
And that's how it was birthed.
And that's how this running joke began. By the way, I want to add a little bit of detail. Marlo is pimped out in like the most piratey shit anyone has ever seen.
I should have given you disadvantage on that deception roll.
Like fucking like rings, jewelry, like the purple cloak and outfit, everything. That whole fucking pirate hat. And just
whole huge feather, huge pirate hat. Yeah.
I'm a new hire.
And they were like, "Oh, okay.
I'm the new."
Prove it. They said prove it. And Marlo proved it. I also rolled. Marlo is a pretty good chef. Made a stew, I think it was. They ate it and they were like, "Yeah, this tracks. You go meet the lady of the house." And Marlo was like, "Epic. Nice. I am so good at what I'm doing." Walks through, goes into the dining room, walks past, doesn't see anything at first. Just kind of.
You found Barthoon.
No, wait. I found Barthoon sleeping under the table, and Marlo was just like, "That's a whole chimera. I'm not gonna fuck with that right now." Walks past Barthoon, opens the door leading out of the dining room, hears some guards talking. Oh no, guards coming down the stairs. Marlo backtracks and dives under the table next to Barthoon and immediately becomes best friends with Barthoon as they hang out underneath the table hiding from these two guards.
You're going to hear best friend a lot coming from Nico.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Everyone's my best friend. Everyone is my best friend. Guards leave, and I decide Marlo, being a caring, loving, kind, and just a great person all around, decides to take this baby chimera with him or with them out of this manor. So I go to Valindra's study. Marlo goes to Valindra's study, carrying Barthoon like a football, just checking on Barthoon every once in a while. Finds that secret entrance and looks around first to see if he could find the artifact in the room. They don't, so they're like, "Okay, let me go find Valindra. Let me go find the artifact." Goes down that secret thing, falls down a ladder, accidentally
drops the
mind you.
baby.
accidentally
Drop the
drops
baby.
Barthoon a little bit, a tiny bit. I kind of
And then panics and leaves. Leaves without Barthoon.
No. Here's what happened. Barthoon was afraid of Marlowe, and Marlowe didn't want to fight a baby chimera.
fucking
So
dropped
Marlowe
him.
just left. Marlowe left the baby alone and was like, "It's a chimera. It can handle itself." Walks down, hears combat, sees Valindra, and is like, "I need that ring. I guess I'll help." Goes in, does the finishing blow on Valindra.
Oh yeah, I should
Her-
real quick before we keep going on, I should say that while Marlowe's story was going on, the main group was actually fighting Valindra because, as it turns out, Valindra was evil because women are evil.
Shut up, Jacob.
Okay, Jacob.
Because what?
Women are evil.
Yeah, I can attest.
So
No, she
We're
spawned
fighting-
2 skeletal minotaurs.
yes,
Yeah.
we
And then
fight
cast
them.
confusion on Billy and Malachi, and they were just fucked for the whole fight.
Damn, I feel that. It's
Uh,
kind of
Funk
can't sleep.
crushes one of them. Valindra is like, "Hi, you idiots!" And then we kill Valindra, and she like gives
Marlowe
it
kills Valindra.
Marlowe. After we do all the work, Marlowe comes in and like stabs her. And is like, "I did it!
Yeah, literally. No, that's exactly what happened.
I did it!
Yeah.
I win,
Marlowe
guys!"
did it. Yeah, Marlowe did it for themselves. Valindra turned into a
crow,
cloud of
like a
smoke
Black energy
shaped
crow.
like a raven. I'm looking at my notes now. I find the thing that I came here for and was just like, "Great teamwork, guys. I'm gonna go. This is great." Yeah. So they head back. By the way, Barthoon's missing at this point.
Yeah,
They have
Yeah,
like a
but
short
he runs the fucking
conversation,
way.
and Marlowe
'cause
like introduces himself. I'm a new hire, yada yada. There was a baby chimera, left it by the ladder.
and which
And-
we go running to the ladder because it's at this point in character and out of character. I'm like panicking because I realized I just left a baby alone.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we were running back. We didn't see Barthoon by the stairs. We went up the ladder. We didn't see Barthoon in the room. We went downstairs. Didn't see Barthoon in the kitchen or anywhere. So Barthoon's gone. Barthoon's missing. It sucks. It's very disappointing. And while we're in the kitchen, everyone's like, they killed Valindra. Or like, no, I think no, Valindra comes back down. And
Yeah.
we're like, what the fuck? And
We
Valindra's
just
like,
killed you.
guards seized them. They tried to assassinate me. And like
Yeah.
the guards are like charmed or some shit. Because like I think like you said like they look charmed or something. Like they won't listen. Or something like that. But like yeah, all the guards come and we're like, well, we either fight them or we go to jail.
Yeah.
And
Marlowe tried to dip.
Marlowe's like, yeah,
Marlowe again was just like,
a horrible
I'm a
lie.
new hire. So.
Just dripped out in pirate
Yeah.
merch.
And then
Just-
Valindra was just like points at Marlowe specifically and was like, that's the one who stabbed me and
Seize
tried
him.
to kill me. Yeah. So I used my dash action and I sprint through the dining room unbothered. I run
Pretty
into
sure you were
the kitchen.
captured.
I
Pretty sure
ran
you got
by
shot.
into the kitchen, passed through the two chefs that I saw, tipped my hat to them, and then was shot in the back as I got to the door outside.
Damn.
Yeah.
Marlowe had to add a little bit of flair and just got
Yeah.
fucking beamed.
Yeah. So we all wake up in prison.
Yep.
Yeah, and we're like, oh, fuck, this sucks.
Yeah.
This is terrible. We're missing our child. We've just been arrested. Valindra's still alive for some reason. We don't know it because we don't know at this point. But then after a bit of like debate and negotiation, Funk remembers like, oh, I can call someone. I know someone that can help. And so Funk's like, please go get what was his name again? It's like
Tarzan.
Tarzan. Please go get Tarzan. We know him. Tell him Funk asked for you. And then Tarzan came. Tarzan came. Like, what the fuck are you guys doing in jail? We're like, it's like a long story. Misunderstanding. It involves Valindra, and I was like, oh my god, fine. So he releases us. Bless his soul.
No, wait. First of all, there was like a good 10 minutes of Funk trying to remember Mara and Selena's name so that Tarzan could go get them.
That's true. No, that's true. I was like, who do you need me to go get? He's like, fuck it, hold on. And like Alex was like, hurry up. What is it? What's the name? Tell me the name. And I couldn't think of the name. I was panicking. And I was like, can I get some help? And I was like, no, what's the name? Nobody.
What's my name?
Like, Alex was like, no, nobody help him.
Say
I'm not going to help you. Nobody help him. What's his name? What's the name?
Mara and Selena.
Mara and Selena, we got the name. We got released.
No, we got broken out of. We didn't get released. We were broken
released.
out. No. Selena teleported us to Tarzan's house.
What was
Mara.
his face? Tarzan did that.
Oh, Tarzan teleported
Tarzan
us.
teleported us to Tarzan's house.
You just
Illegally.
hear, oh my god, Funk.
We're at a dinner
Funk,
table.
is that you?
Oh my god, we're at a dinner table and
I hate that.
fucking Anita was Anita
and Fabric.
Yep,
Ugh,
Fabric.
that cheeky
Anita's
bitch.
new boo.
Anita's new thing.
Yeah, he was like blonde and like
Oh, dude,
built.
he's like the fucking Fabio of the dwarf world. He's
No,
like
he is.
his
He's
flowing
like Prince
hair.
Charming. He's like Prince
Yeah.
Charming from Shrek.
Literally.
Most beautiful dwarf.
He's like shredded. He's a fucking
His beard is like
his
nice.
beard is
Nice
immaculate.
beard.
Even Funk's like, fuck, that's
He's
an
got like a
amazing
shiny beard. Like
It's like
Goddamn.
he uses like some conditioner and like
A beard
cares for
horny.
it.
yeah,
And even Funk's like, fuck, that's a good beard.
that's a good looking man.
That's a good-looking man.
That's a good looking man.
But like
$20.
it's like this whole thing where like they fucking make out in front of him. It's terrible.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, well, I'm glad you're happy. Good for you. Then we leave, and Funk's like super depressed.
Yep. There was some awkward conversation.
Yep.
going on.
And then
We
also
to a tavern.
the whole time Marlo just keeps trying to leave. Like,
Yeah.
I gotta go.
Like,
Yeah,
there
you
was
guys
no
basically-
reason for me to stay.
You guys, Mara and Selena literally just went back, murdered Valindra, and said, "Okay, let's go." And then you guys started heading up. You guys ended up fighting the hag. You guys climbed up the mountain, fought the hag at the temple with the two frost giants.
Yes.
Yep.
Because there was a
What
lady,
the
she was like,
fuck?
"Oh, they destroyed my family. They destroyed my family." So you guys were like, "Okay, let's fight the two frost giants." And then Funk got stabbed in the back by this bitch.
Oh yeah.
And
Because it turned out
Jesus.
she was a hag.
yeah,
Is it? Yeah. So it turns out she was a hag because for some reason, none of our instincts were like, a random woman in a cave who is perfectly fine, who says
she wasn't
frost
in a
giant.
cave, and she looked injured. She was at a ruined
She looked
temple.
injured. It's like
Yeah,
ruined temple. So
Ruined
like,
temple.
oh, my family was killed.
Yeah,
and then we
wasn't she
just got-
disguised as like a halfling or something?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
believe so. But
Yep.
we beat them. We rummage around. Marlo finds 2 potions and a sword. She keeps they keep like 2 of the 3 items after saying, "Yeah, we'll divvy up the supplies."
Yep.
So I'll keep the potion of 1,000 dances and the cool sword, and you get the bear potion.
Oh wait, no. We met Desiree first. We met Desiree before the hag fight.
No, I think it was that.
No, in my notes.
No, because
we
you
met-
guys fought the giants first, and then ran into the cave, took a rest,
Yeah.
ended up fighting some trolls. Then
Yep.
I'm pretty sure Funk
No, but,
moved
like-
the giant rock.
Yeah,
you guys
Funk
went
moved that
underneath.
giant rock.
with
that
Maximilian's
cave.
Earth and Grass was super cool.
Yeah.
But I know like we
No,
Yeah,
in my
for-
notes
for the
we
ha-
met
for the
Desiree
hag-
first.
no like for the hag fight. I mean, like we were in that ruined area and like, oh help me. And
That was after we met Desiree.
was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys got your fortunes read and stuff. That was
Mm.
spoopy. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure you guys found some loot on the way. Like you guys found a couple other things, like some potions, and then you guys fought the hag. Marlo got the bitch sword, and then
Yep.
you guys continued your journey, which
Yeah,
took a
she
couple
was-
more.
She was an old
Couple more
gnome
days.
lady, right? And then I wrote, got ass fucked by giants and a hag in my notes after we got our shit rocked in that
No
fight.
lube, no pillow.
No,
Nothing.
just
Found my cool rapier that no one else knows the name of, and now I have a cool as fuck title that no one knows. Then we got to the syndicate. And
Oh, yeah, that's-
met, yeah,
Yeah, you guys met another person whose name I can't remember, but I'm sure it's in Artifice's
Siren.
notes.
Siren.
Was it?
the
Siren,
elf
but it was
dude.
yeah.
Yeah, who is Selena's friend.
Yep.
then
And then shit broke. Funk got super drunk. I'm pretty sure Mars had to carry you back to your room.
I got pissed drunk. It was crazy.
And this was
Um,
when everyone hated Marlo. So Marlo was left
Oh,
to
real
sleep.
quick, I gotta say something real quick about Marlo. There was
Marlo
a
got
point.
fucked up.
No, there was a point where we were trying to do some like backstory talk, and like just trying to get to know the characters. And
Yep.
keep in mind, what makes it funnier is that before the session started, we're like, all right, guys, let's, we need to work on RP. We need to get that, gotta get that ball rolling, just so we have like a good idea, just so we can connect better, right?
Yep.
And it's between Funk and Finrick, and we're like, we're about to talk about ourselves and our past, and Marlo's like, yeah, I don't fucking care, so stop talking. And we're like, okay, cool, thank you, appreciate that shit. And like that like ended the conversation.
But it
Like,
did happen. You guys
yeah,
did
I don't care. So I think your words were, I don't care about your backstory. Let's move on.
Jesus.
And then
It was
y'all went to
ugh.
bed. Marlo got left in the bar area. They basically were like, hey, if we pay you guys
Malachi
money.
50 gold for me to be kept alive and none of my belongings stolen while I slept at a table. Because no
And
one
then,
wanted to share a room with me because Marlo was being a dick the entire time.
A drunk dick. A really
Yeah,
drunk,
drunk
dick.
dick. Even before that, even before Marlo was a drunk dick, Marlo was just a dick the
You're just
entire
being a dick in general. Marlo's being a
Yeah.
dick in general.
Yeah.
It was so funny too, because they were like, okay, so who's gonna share a room with Marlo? And Mara and Selena got up and left and walked to their room.
It was like silent. Everyone's like, and I'm
bye.
carrying Funk to our room. So Finrick, no.
No.
Finrick was like, no.
Yeah, you literally
I'm not.
said no.
Hey, whatever.
No, it was so funny. And then the syndicate got raided the next day because Funk got a message from his mentor, was like, hey, like we just heard something, like Valintra just died, like what happened? And then you went on and like explained the whole scenario in such a weird, stupid way, where you were like, well, we like Valintra died first from Selena, but then like we revived her, but then we killed her again, but then like she got killed a third time, but like you can't tell anyone.
I said it how it was. I said it what had happened. Some crazy shit went down, and then fucking the next morning, like we're like, oh, let's get some brekkie, and then we hear some commotion. We go back up to our rooms to pack up, and we hear some commotion downstairs, and we see guards just chilling. We're like, have you seen these people, Selena and so and so? And we're like, oh shit, we gotta. So we all crammed into one room. I'm like, oh shit, what are we gonna do? And then
Mara and
I don't know
Selena
what's gonna happen.
sacrificed themselves.
Yes, they basically
basically.
just walked out. Like, hey, we're right here. Let's go. You found us. Then they gave us a chance to escape. To which Malachi was like super pissed, just like picked Funk up and like slammed him against a tree. It's like, what the fuck? This is your fault. Your master's fault. Your master did this. He lied to you. Got super angry.
Yep.
And it was just this bad vibe until the next town.
I'm pretty sure somebody got into a snowball fight with somebody.
There might have been no. Yeah, there might have been a snowball fight, and I think
Bill, it was Malachi threw a snowball at the back of Marlo's head, right? But his sleight of hand wasn't good enough, so Marlo knew that it was Malachi. So Marlo turned around, and they had like this fucking standoff between like intimidation.
Didn't you
And we-
build a snowman?
Yeah, okay. So we had a standoff between intimidation, and I rolled pretty high, and Malachi also rolled pretty high. And I built a snowman that I wanted to kind of look like Malachi, and then I cut its head off with my bitch sword. And then Malachi did something. I forget what Malachi did. He did something cool. Malachi
Oh wait,
did something-
wait. We can stop now because this is on YouTube, guys.
Oh, it is.
oh yeah, so that's
So if you guys want the rest, go check out YouTube.
Damn.
yeah. We just got too
Damn.
excited. But yeah, that's pretty much everything up until
Syndicate.
up until Syndicate, up until our YouTube uploads, because there's a bit of an issue with YouTube uploads at the time. We weren't like on top of our game at that point, but things have
Yeah,
since
but now we are, and every episode is getting uploaded the day after it's, put the
See.
day or two after it's
yeah,
streamed,
and we also have plans to in the future to take our take those
Spotify.
episodes and put it on Spotify, cut them down.
Up
maybe-
the
Yeah,
maybe
production.
Spotify,
editor
Apple
too.
Music, podcast
the
stuff, so you guys can
production.
listen in your car and stuff.
Give them some flavor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Give 'em
Yeah.
some flavor.
Cut out all the awkward pauses. Add some cool music in the background, maybe for certain scenes. Maybe some funny ha noises for specific. We don't
Laugh
know.
tracks.
Maybe some laugh. No, not laugh tracks, but like funny haha bonk noises. Maybe. Yeah,
Funny haha
What?
boss noises.
bonk,
Bonk noises.
popping cat noises.
All kinds of stuff.
But yeah. Oh, and so we said we were gonna say our favorite moments at the end of the recap.
Yes.
Yeah, favorite moments. Alex, you
Hmm.
go first.
My favorite moment. Okay. I'm gonna do. Okay. Shit. I do honestly. My favorite DMing moment has to either be one of the cutscenes or the reveal that y'all were about to get your shit rocked on the pirate ship.
That was. Oh, yep. Those are.
That was
some
fucking
good
scary.
scenes, yeah.
That
They
was
were just
fun.
like I wanted to create an environment of straight up fear.
I feel that.
I feel like I did. I feel like I did a pretty good job.
Yeah, we were freaked the fuck out, and then you just ended the episode.
Yeah.
I remember that. She was scary.
Yeah. It was spoopy. And then I did a fuck ton of damage to Funk, like literally next session with like an Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
It did. Oh my god. So that's when we were facing like the storm giant, right? On the ship, or was that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was like right
Yeah.
before that, yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Jacob?
This isn't like a favorite part, but it's just something I remember. I just remember like before that ship fight went down, like before we all got attacked by everyone with their crazy weapons. Funk just in a panic, just like like wand of paralysis, like the captain or whatever.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
y'all were like getting fucked by that thing.
And it
Yeah.
just
And then Marlo was like, I'm gonna go hide behind the cannon.
Funk like runs out like stop.
Yeah.
I can imagine him doing that trip fall, like that trip run, where he like trips, bear crawls for a couple of meters, and
Yeah,
then
and he
just
gets
gets
back
back up. Oh shit!
But that was my favorite part. I think my favorite at the top one, there have been like a lot of good moments. Just like
Yeah.
I think my favorite moments were like the interactions with Barthune. That like
Yeah.
I mean not like not always with Funk, but like with the other characters. It was really nice seeing that weird pet interaction, I like those. Those are my personal favorites.
How about you, Nico?
No, you go first, Jaden. I'm going.
No, Nico, I insist.
Okay, fine. Favorite moment. Can I have two moments that I really
Mhm.
like?
I feel
course,
like
yeah.
yes, go for it.
Take all the moments, dude.
Obviously, that okay. So, oh, there's so many good ones to choose from. I think Billy Nilly, when we went to visit Marlo's mom, was it Billy Nilly, right? Who tried to get Marlo's money back from? Or
Yeah.
was it Malachi? I think it was Billy Nilly though. Yeah, it was Billy Nilly trying to get Marlo's money back from his bitch mom. Love
Your mom
that.
is a bitch.
Yeah, I love that Billy Nilly. That was when Marlo stopped being such a dick to everyone.
Yeah.
Like, wow,
Yeah.
these guys aren't that bad.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of my favorite moments. And we were all just kind of, and I was just panicking as Nico, the player, being like, "Why are you doing this? You don't have to do this." Why?" And then Alex got a little bit upset with me because I was just like, "Please don't, please stop, please no more, stop." trying to get Tony to stop.
I just said don't metagame.
Yeah.
That's
Only
Um,
because I feel like
yeah.
even
You
if
had
you're
metagame
not
moments.
intentionally trying to do it, when somebody says stop to another player, like even if I say, hey, don't metagame after you do it, it's still gonna make them be like, oh, I shouldn't do this. And then something doesn't happen.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which could ruin a hilarious moment.
No, I really
Or
didn't want
very serious moment.
I didn't want more stuff going on with Marlo and Marlo's mom. Didn't need that for the backstory. My second favorite moment was after the water giant, the whatever it was on
Storm
the
Giant?
Dread Rover. Yeah, the
Yeah.
storm
Yeah.
giant fight. The morning after, where we were all supposed to be chill, no weapons, right? You know, casual.
Yeah.
And Marlo walks in, makes a cup of coffee, pours just the more sugar than coffee, takes out one of their daggers and stirs their coffee with it.
And then they all start pulling out weapons.
And they all
like
start,
weapon gets summoned. Like Octavia just
Yeah.
summons her weapon. Like Oz just starts playing a little ditty on the lute. Like all of them are
because
just doing shit.
Marlo is also a pirate. Who knows what the fuck is up? So Marlo didn't trust them for shit and wanted to show them that he didn't trust them for shit.
My other
Uh,
favorite
Good
Marlo
teacher.
pouring sugar moment was the second time you tried to do that, and I made you roll high or low, and they ran out of sugar as Octavia walked in, went, oh, and then just turned around and left.
Yep.
Yeah.
What about you, Jaden?
Huh. Well, I have a bunch, honestly. I love Didiki so much. And I just love how he interacts with all of you. Like he has I feel like that he fills a specific part of the party that y'all didn't know y'all needed. I guess I'm making my head big right now, but
The
Like,
baby of the group. We didn't have a baby
yeah,
of the party. Barthoon was gone. We needed
Bartholomew was
another.
gone.
We needed
We
another
needed-
pet companion. We needed a giant lizard pet companion
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
even out the
because-
party.
Like he gets along with everybody. His rage isn't even like anger. It's just like, oh shit, I gotta get out of here, or oh shit, if I don't fight, I'm gonna die.
That is your relationship with the group might be in jeopardy after you just said, "Oh yeah, I killed my tribe."
Yeah.
No, what was it? I killed tribe because my head voice told me to do it. Because the lady in my head told me to
We
do
were
it.
talking with Bo and Darius and Ash, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they were like, well, what's some of the hardest things you've had to do, right? And then Didaki was just like,
Kill
Kill
tribe.
kill tribe, I guess. I mean, killing my tribe was probably the hardest thing I had to do.
Dude, that was the
The head
loudest.
lady told me to.
The loudest. Yeah, That was the loudest silence, followed by why? My head voice told me to do it. Everyone's like, dude,
Yeah.
fuck that. What?
Dude,
I
y'all are.
remember Marlo being like, "Okay, we'll have to come back to that." But
Yeah, so that is
we
that
still
was
aren't
just be ready
friends
for the
here,
future.
so, yeah.
Specific moments, that was probably one of my favorites because I'm sure y'all had to think something was up with this big lizard baby. Something had to be up. And I'm just like bomb. And my very close second moments are when everyone teach Didiki how to read.
Everyone teach
nice.
Didiki how to read.
Was taught Didiki.
I was taught it how words.
Whatever. Didiki learn to read because of everyone. And
Didiki's learning the alphabet. Didn't Didiki get to Q?
I think he got somewhere close to the end.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's close to learning the alphabet, and then he knows words. So when he gets the alphabet, he's like, all right, cool. This makes this sound. And then it'll start.
Yeah.
He's basically just a big giant child.
Alrighty, y'all. We've been going for like an hour and a half, so I think I'm gonna hop off because I got shit to do tomorrow.
You want to end stream?
Y'all can keep going.
No.
I'm gonna hop off because I got something to finish.
Nico said, no.
I've decided
I'm gonna have to.
Alrighty.
We'll see you guys Thursday for
Hell yeah.
The last episode of Pinestone Saga.
for now.
For now.
Yeah, get ready, everybody.
Episode 5.
It's gonna be the clothing drive. We'll see what happens.
The clothing drive arc.
At level 1. Love that.
But
With
bye,
no
everybody.
Bye, everyone.
We really had a good time talking to you guys.
And to those of you who won the dice giveaway, congratulations. You'll be
We'll be
contacted.
contacting you.
You're contacted today, after the stream or tomorrow. But just be ready.
No, tomorrow. It's 10:30 p.m.
Yeah,
We'll
it's
tomorrow,
you at
then.
some point during this week.
Yeah, I've got the names written down.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
Cool.
bye.
Good night, guys.
Bye, chat.
Bye.
And